Have you found yourself at some point this week feeling as though you're on a bit of an emotional roller coaster? Maybe one day you feel totally optimistic and ready to be super productive, and then the next, you don't even really want to get out of bed. Or maybe you're going through those ups and downs multiple times in a day. Well, the good news is you are not alone. And whether or not you're someone who is throwing yourself into your work and trying to maximize every moment of every day, perhaps you're not ready or wanting to process anything yet, or maybe on the flip side, you have been all over the place this week, not able to focus and not even wanting to turn on your computer. Well, whatever you're doing and however you're feeling, you're doing it right. Because the truth is there is no right or wrong way to do it here. This is the first time we've been in this space, and hopefully we're never going to be in something like this again. But it's unchartered territory. And so you have to trust that you're doing the best that you can. You have to be able to feel what you're feeling, feel all the feels, give yourself the grace and compassion that you deserve, and take it one day at a time. Now, I'm coming to you this week via video because I felt like it was a bit more personal. I needed that extra connection, and I think we need to connect now more than ever. I also wanted to share 3 ideas that have really helped me get through the week, and maybe you'll find some value in these ideas too. The first is just to connect. Now, whether or not you're in quarantine or self-isolation or staying indoors as much as possible, which is what they encourage, and we really need to take that seriously, doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be on your own in this. You can reach out via phone, via Zoom. I can't tell you how many group chats and group parties over Zoom I've had this week, often numerous times a day, and it really has been such a huge help. So don't be afraid to reach out to people and to be honest and open and have those real conversations also. We really are all in this together. And you reaching out and asking how someone's doing might be exactly that beacon of light that that person needs in that moment. The second idea, sweat. Now, if you're not like me and you don't necessarily like getting your sweat on, well then at least get outdoors and enjoy some fresh air. Now, I have been getting out for walks as much as possible, and online exercise videos have become my new best friend. So anytime I felt down, anytime I've worked out or gotten some air outside, has always made me feel a million times better. When we move our body, our mood shifts too. And then finally, surrender. I know, not as tangible as the other 2 ideas, but this is our new reality, and we're gonna have to be able to go with the flow. So much is out of our control, and although we do need to focus on what is in our control, like our mindset, we also have to let go. We have to realize that things that we wanted to happen as expected, whether or not that was an upcoming trip, or whether or not that was a work project you were ready to unveil, or a big party or gathering you had coming up, we have to realize things are going to change. And so let's not be attached to how things were supposed to be and be willing to just surrender. Sometimes easier said than done, but we're going to have to do this. So those are the ideas that I have for you today. I really want to make sure that you realize that all we can do is take one day at a time, and to really listen to whatever it is you need in this moment or today, and don't judge whatever it is you need, whether or not you do need to get a lot of stuff done or whether or not you don't even want to take off your pajamas and watch Netflix. That is okay. So remove the judgment. Listen to what it is that you need. Have grace and compassion. Take one day at a time. And then if you want to be able to shift your mood, well then think about these 3 ideas: connect, sweat, and surrender. Now, I want to hear from you. No doubt you have ideas and things that have really helped you and will help all of us moving forward. So please share your ideas, reach out to me, or share in the comments below. And in the meantime, have some grace and compassion for yourself. Plan one of these Netflix virtual parties that they're offering, and use that TP sparingly. Until next time, have a fabulous weekend. See you soon.